Here we go, Oilers Jets hockey night in Canada. We are officially underway. Great to have all of Canada along with us on this fine Saturday night. As the Oilers enter the zone, quick shot on net. Hellebuyck able to grab a hold of it, and he hangs on.
Good quick start and a good shot wide. Hellebuyck handles it very well. When you said old Smythe Division rivals, I was going to say old North Division rivals. And a lot of talk in the dressing room. These guys have seen a ton of each other that year, especially 14 times. Quick start for Edmonton. This will be something we'll look for throughout this game. More shots to the net and a mentality of getting in, looking for extra afterwards.
New line combinations for the Oilers. Here's a shot from the point that is handled by Hellebuyck once again. Ward Fogle now moving up with speed. Janmark and Nugent-Hopkins still out there for Edmonton. And now it's fed ahead by Fogle as both teams are making a change.
Hey, Gilly.
Winnipeg finishing a 3-game homestand. They were 1-2. Edmonton coming off a 2-game road trip. They were 1-1. Both teams on the hunt for just their second victories of the season. Puck picked up by Connor McDavid. Here's Leon Draisaitl crossing the blue line. He puts on the brakes. Draisaitl ahead to McDavid. He finds Nurse, shoots, scores! Darnell Nurse going top shelf for his first of the season.
One quick start here for Edmonton. Obviously the urgency we talked about it. Get pucks to the net, get bodies in front, up against one of the best goaltenders in the league. And this is something Winnipeg has had trouble with, keeping pucks out of the back of their net as of late. And a great shot, a little traffic in front of the side, or a little...
Hyman to McDavid. Here's Leon Draisaitl back to McDavid. McDavid has a look, gets it to the point. Evan Bouchard dishes back. McDavid cuts to the middle, bobbling the puck. Here's a pass to Draisaitl. Back to Bouchard. He tees one out, and he scores!
We noticed it right out of the get-go. This is great pressure by the Winnipeg Jets, and Appleton almost disrupts that puck on McDavid's stick, but he gets it down, makes a beautiful pass over to Draisaitl. Everybody bites thinking he's going to take the one-time shot, but it's Bouchard that tickles the rafters. He's ready for it. He rips this one through traffic. Hellebuyck
takes that puck, finds Nugent-Hopkins. Breakaway, the runway's clear. Fogle's in, stopped by Hellebuyck, and he denies Janmark on the rebound.
Nurse with a nice little play to Nugent-Hopkins with support. He threads the needle as Fogle takes off and tries to elevate on the backhand side. Good positioning, and they just kept battling through those bouncing puck sticks and aggressiveness and found a shot.
Here's Josh Morrissey looking, shooting, scoring! Josh Morrissey with his first of the season. He cuts the deficit to 1 here, past the midway mark of the first.
Through the traffic, get that puck through. You talk about it so much. If you don't get it through, it's not going anywhere. He just waits just that little extra second as CC comes into the lane, maybe drifts a little too far where he's not in the shooting lane anymore. And he uses him as a screen blast at far side.
Tipped into the Oilers zone by Nemesnikov. Under 4 minutes to go in the first frame. Whacking at it with CC, unable to get it all the way out. Perfetti behind the Oilers net. Gets it all the way to the point. DeMello to Dillon. Slap pass to Nemesnikov. Off his stick, over to Nurse. And now the Oilers coming into the offensive zone. Holloway delivers it behind the Jets net. He's off to the bench for a change. And a 3-on-3 opportunity here as the Jets looked like they might have had numbers, but here's Zach Hyman, second breakaway in the period for the Oilers. Hyman shooting and denied by Connor Hellebuyck. Piece to this one as Zach Hyman, flight path was clear, rejected by Hellebuyck.
So over the years, I think we've gotten a little smarter, scheduling the games a little earlier. So to play in October is a lot better. Again, looking forward to next week. You know, the Battle of Alberta and a good way to start our season with an outdoor game.
Perfect. Steve, thanks for your time. Good to see you again.
Likewise.
Harnarein.
All right, Scott, as the second period here is underway between the Oilers and Jets, a 1-goal game. Lou, you and I were chatting about it. We were both at the original Heritage Classic. You dressed your Jake up in several layers, I hear.
I think 6. We can attest it was cold.
My sister Gurdeep and I had blankets in the audience, and glasses were all fogged up. It was bitterly cold.
Bounced right over the stick of Sandberg to Kane.
Ehlers. Pass intercepted. Kane. Stick handling, protecting that puck. McLeod back to Kane. He moves in with Connor Brown. Brown heads off to the bench. Kane, wraparound backhand attempt. Stopped. Hellebuck was in the place that he wanted to be. Here comes Matthias Ekholm. Sending the puck to Derek Ryan. He's knocked off the puck. Barron. And now a chance for Kupari. He reversed it. Kane got in between. The Oilers still controlling. Robert to Kane to McDavid, who shows up. Centering pass. Derek Ryan with an attempt. Hellebuck was there. And the Jets come out of it, out of harm's way. A chance for Kupari. And what a fantastic stop from Stuart Skinner. Everybody looking for the puck. It's still available, and now a whistle as the Jets had come up with it. Scheifele. Pass over Ehlers to the net. Wide as Iafallo stops that puck, keeps it alive. Broberg with some room to move it. McLeod, one-touch pass. Likely, it's Ehlers who tees that one up. Excuse me, Scheifele and Ehlers both out there. Kyle Connor, a pass across. Scheifele looks, passes to Morrissey. Kyle Connor with a gaping open net, and it sails over top. Connor again, now off the side of the net. The pass attempt. And now Appleton comes here. Offside. Kane and Dillon.
Kane taking the helmets off.
Here's some heavyweights. Wow. The crowd on their feet here at Rogers Place. And Kane looking for some rights. Dillon with a contact. Here's Kane. Now he starts firing away. And both go down. Kane and McLeod coming into the zone. Kane with a blistering shot there. It didn't hit the intended target. Skinner forward of his net to play the puck to Gamble. And it's in the Oilers' net. Tie game, shorthanded marker. Nemesnikov scores for the Jets.
He gets aggressively and is winning this race, and Stuart Skinner sees it. He comes out and just tries to chip it over top of the stick of Iafallo. He's got his blade down the ice. He just wants to kind of shovel this one through Iafallo. It doesn't go. He stays with it, and he throws it out in front of it. Goes off, and Nemesnikov bounces around, finds its way in the back of the net. You create your break. Job to close some of it off and at least make him have to tread through sticks and bodies.
McDavid extending his regular season point streak to 21 games, dating back to last season. Here now is Ekholm lifting the puck out of the zone. Neil Pionk racing to it. He can't corral it either. Nemesnikov to Morrissey. A pass across. A sprawling stop from Stuart Skinner. With an incredible save here, denying Ehlers.
So we'll see if maybe he does jump out there if they can get it to overtime. There's a little more ice. There's that chance right off the face-off.
Off the face-off, a couple of opportunities for Edmonds and Hellebuck to save. And now from center ice, it's sent in. Pionk has it. Last opportunity here, dying seconds. And we are headed to 3-on-3 overtime between the Oilers and the Jets.
And I think you want to err on the side of caution, too. It's early in the season.
Draisaitl out there with McLeod and Ekholm, and for the Jets, it's Lowry, Iafallo, and Morrissey. For the Jets, Scheifele enters the zone, stops. Mark Scheifele hands it off to Kyle Connor, who may get a pass, and Scheifele got his stick on it. Jets unable to capitalize. Ehlers moving up. He gets the puck. Ehlers crosses the line. Nikolai Ehlers cutting to the middle, looking for some open space. Ehlers. Now he moves to the slot. The shot. It hits traffic in front. And it's Zach Hyman who takes off with it. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins moving in. Hyman, a pass to Nugent-Hopkins. It bounces on net. Hellebuck is there. He couldn't hang on to it. Here's a long-range pass, though. And it's Nemesnikov who can't connect with Ehlers. Here is Kyle Connor now. Moving around with the puck. Up top, Kyle Connor takes a look, hands it off to Scheifele. He gives it to Morrissey. Morrissey pass in front, tipped home by Mark Scheifele. Jets win in overtime.